Welcome to Chit Chat with Ross
And RObbie, where we like to chat
about chit. We also
Wednesday.
We also like to chat about my recent trip.
It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of a rival. It's the thing from Rocky Balboa. It was filmed. Where was it filmed?
Philadelphia!
Guess where she
So,
went.
you all know that I went on a pack up and go trip,
Man,
and I
if
went
you
to
don't,
Philadelphia.
you
If
do
you
not
don't,
know.
you've not been watching.
Uh-uh.
You've not been paying attention. And let me tell you something. That was an amazing time.
How amazing was it, Paige?
It was so amazing. No, I had an absolute fabulous time.
To help people out who may just be living under a rock and not have any clue what we're talking about, you did a trip where it was a surprise and an adventure that you were not really aware about, even though you did like sneak peek and you kind of knew about it anyway.
I investigated.
Give us a
I did research. Yeah, so I went to Philadelphia, and I'm so glad that I went. Had a fabulous time. Philadelphia is not necessarily a place I would have ever chosen to go, but oh my gosh, the fun I had. I saw so many things in those 3 days.
And you didn't see enough in those 3 days.
I could easily go back and spend more time, because I do feel like
Seeing
some
a
things
lot
I
of
had to
other
rush
things you
through.
didn't see, right?
Yeah, definitely. But some things I would go back to and just soak up more. So like I got there, I checked into my hotel, which was a beautiful property. Went straight to the visitor center because that's what you should always do when you go visit a new city, and got information from the folks there. I started walking around, y'all, in those 3 days.
Well, what time? Like, what time did you arrive in Philly area?
Close to noonish.
Yeah, right.
Close to
Right.
noonish.
Because you flew a little bit in the morning.
Yeah, and then had to walk from the train to the hotel because that was a new experience. I've never taken a train from an airport
Well, that's
to go
fun.
downtown. So that
No,
was,
I love the train.
It was a fun experience, and I did that on purpose because I thought, I can ride a cab anywhere, but I want to ride a train.
Train's
Why not?
fun.
And it was only $8 as opposed to lots more for something else. So I
Okay.
did. I didn't realize, obviously, when I got out of the train station, how far it was going to be for me to walk to the hotel. So it gave me a taste of living in city life. While I was there, I took 51,308 steps.
A lot of stepping.
It's a lot of stepping. That equals 20.9 miles I walked in 3 days.
To which I then made the comment, a lot of the attractions and areas that you went were like in close proximity.
Yeah, they
So
were.
that's a lot of walking back and forth in the same square.
Yeah,
if you will.
I walked as much as I possibly could. I
good.
saw Independence Hall, Congress Hall, the Liberty Bell,
Thinker.
the Thinker at Rodin Museum. I saw the Rocky statue at the Philadelphia Museum of Art.
Alley, the market.
Alfred's Alley, Reading Terminal Market. I went to Mutter Museum. I went to the Eastern State Penitentiary. I went on a food walking tour. I went to the Betsy Ross House, the Benjamin Franklin grave, First Bank, Second Bank, the Love statue, the XOXO thing, the U.S. Mint. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff. Oh, I ate 3 different cheesesteak sandwiches. The best meal I had. It's so funny because it's not something you would associate with Philadelphia. But the very best thing I ate while I was gone was a fried squash blossom. Huh?
But the thing, like, and I know that we don't have to say who, but like, I know you went to 3 different like cheesesteak places.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so, like, do you feel that you could have had those 3 like just sandwiches placed out in front of you, like A, B, C, and you definitely had a favorite stand out?
Yes, definitely. The first
And-
one I tried, I thought, okay, well, it's okay. The second one I did like better. The third one was actually on the food tour that I did. And I do think it was the best one I ate, although it wasn't necessarily the more traditional one because that particular one wasn't made with Cheese Whiz. It just had American cheese on it.
But also too because you did investigation. Like right before you went, there happened to be a lot of people in our area who happened to be from the Philly area.
Yes.
So we were trying to get the lowdown on like where to go and where not to go.
Yep, and got some good advice and information.
Of the 3 places you went,
Uh-huh.
how many of those were places that people recommended? 2 of them?
2.
Yeah, 2 of
Yeah.
the 3. So that's good.
And the third one is the one that I did on the food tour that I had not heard about. So I just, had
And was that one your favorite one?
No.
No, okay. Alright, so yeah. It's hard to wrap up in 5 minutes.
It really is because I saw so much, did so much. It's fascinating. The history there I was infatuated with. Stayed at a great property. had an emergency alarm at 3:22 in the morning.
Okay.
Did you mean to kick me?
I was trying to put it out.
Oh,
Okay.
he says I've got to shut up.
So it's okay. I'm very excited. No, she's had a great time, and the problem is we try to limit these videos a certain amount of time. And some of y'all don't watch them, and y'all say they're too long, and they take up too much
And
time.
if you watch them, you don't comment on them.
Y'all need to comment. You need to let us know what you're thinking. There's always a box you can do that down below.
You can like us and you can share us.
And you can check us out on YouTube.
And you can stay tuned because we're going to be back here tomorrow on Facebook.
See you
Love
then,
bye.
guys. Bye.